Hello, my ray of sunshine. How you doing? How you doing? I'm standing up today. I'm feeling crazy today. I got these weird bursts of energy lately. I don't know why. I think I might have a brain tumor. Guess we'll find out. When your Uber driver sends "I'm here" with a period at the end. Yeah, I never know where I am with the Uber driver, especially at the airport. And I feel like they get so mad at me. And if they need to redirect or like drive another 10 minutes, I'll just cancel it. I'll cancel it and I'll just be like, I'm so sorry. I'm not built for interacting with people.
She's
Watching
the killer.
TV with your friend who has ADHD.
How do you know? It's a 40-minute episode, which means they can't waste their time with unnecessary scenes.
Yep.
And the main character just stopped to chat with a random lady on the bus.
Yep.
She's pregnant. Yes, which makes her look less suspicious,
Exactly.
which means the writers don't want you to suspect her.
Yeah, listen, it's a curse. I do the same thing. I was reading a book. Can't remember what it's called right now. Something about scars. Anyway, I guessed multiple plot twists in it. About 2 chapters in, and there was like 80 chapters. And I was just like, the whole book, I was like, I know, it's him, it's his father, he's pretending to be the serial killer. I don't know, it was just like, it's hard. And then you watch a movie and you kind of hope that they're diverting in a different way, but they usually aren't. There's very few movies and books that have really surprised me, but there has been some. Game of Thrones season 8, we don't talk about it though,
Can someone please tell my wife that frozen peas and frozen corn is not a midnight snack?
It absolutely is.
Dude, so this is funny, I actually talked to Caleb about this the other day, and my dad used to make me and my sister eat a frozen cup, like a cup full of frozen veggies before we could eat the rest of our food. And apparently that's not normal. We had to eat before anything else was put out, we had to eat a frozen cup of veggies. Anyway, anybody else? Was that just me? I kind of liked it. I don't like peas though. I would trade my peas. Jessica would give me her carrots, I'd give her my peas. It was like a whole trading exchange thing, but as long as all the veggies were gone, we could get regular food. So I feel like that wasn't normal. Grandma's once a year when they feel like they're getting enough attention. That's terrible. That's terrible. I just used to do this as a kid. Did anybody else just throw themselves off mountainsides? Or more like hills, but like hills? Or like do the log roll down hills? I would get stabbed with rocks and shit and grass in my mouth, and I would just be hunky-dory happy. Maybe you're allergic to chocolate and peanut butter? No way. Oh God, I can't watch needles of any kind. That's diabolical. But also, if I had those allergies, you bet your sweet ass I'd be munching just like she is with multiple EpiPens. I wonder how many times you could do that. And if you do it once, could she like wolf down like 10 of them? Because that's what I would do.
They call me cornbread.
You'll never guess why they call her cornbread.
My husband was eating cornbread when I shot him.
Oh!
And nobody wants to come and eat cornbread with me.
Probably for a couple other reasons, but it's besides the point. Love cornbread. Who made that? Thank you. Whoever invented cornbread. God, I love corn. I hate that it has no nutritional value, because I love the shit out of corn. When I saved my husband from all the hoes.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah, except it's the other way around. For me. For sure. Me deliberately annoying my girlfriend when I can tell she's already upset. Yeah. Caleb doesn't necessarily make me more upset or annoy me. He just tries to make me laugh, which I honestly appreciate in the long run. Sometimes I'm like, it's not the time. He makes me make faces that are funny. Like he's like, do this, and then I'll do it. And you can't not laugh after doing that if you're like serious. And if I'm like, you just laugh. I think it's a good little hack. It's a good little hack he found. It makes me happy pretty quick.
I love it.
When you're cleaning the house and you get to the point where the candle is lit and it looks like no one lives here. Yeah, lives there. What is with that? Why do we all just live in denial? Like we go into other people's houses when it's pristine and you know they don't live like that. Why are we all pretending? Who's it for? Come and live in my trash with me, man. Like I don't know. I've gotten to the point where I'll tidy up, but you know, if there's a rogue stain on the counter, or I don't know, like grocery bags still on the counter from, I don't know, dog toys everywhere. I'm just like, this is me. This is where I live. And if you don't want to come over, That's fine. I'd prefer you to not, honestly. When the teacher nearly catches you cheating on the test, so you hit them with this move. Yes. Let me think about that. Let me think about that. I did cheat. I did. Granny has no tolerance for noisy eaters. Me neither, Mama. Me neither, G-Ma. What? Why does she sound like that? That's awesome. She's like, look at me. Shut the fuck up. My eyes just got watery. There's nothing. No, there's a few things I hate more, like for sensory issues than loud chewing, but that's probably top 3. She-Go. Oh. I'm gonna be so for real right now. My little gay awakening, definitely She-Go. She-Go was up there, so that meant a lot to me. That meant a lot to me. She's doing God's work out there. That's awesome.
Why do you need this?
A little dirt never hurt.
I need to wipe it off.
She eat dirt?
What were you doing?
Eating dirt.
How was it?
Nice.
It was not good.
Oh.
Never know unless you try it. I ate dirt. I ate dirt as a kid. I kind of liked it. A little bit. I also ate some slugs as well. Just kind of anything. Just testing it out, you know? People say, no, don't eat that. That's bad for you. It tastes bad. I need to test it out. I don't trust anybody, especially the government. Wait for the drop. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Tree. 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 Bark. 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 Woof. Woof. This is crazy. Is this on Spotify? That goes so hard. That is giving Tarzan that scene where all the animals are but like goes way harder, you know? God damn. The only way my dog
He is a veteran.
The only way my dog won't bark at people is if I tell him they're a veteran.
He is a veteran.
He's like, oh, alright, he fought for my country, I guess I'll stop barking. That's adorable. I do this with Kevin, not the veteran thing, but I tell him, he always barks at people that come to the front door, and it's usually DoorDash or something, so I'll always tell him, I'll explain it to him, and I feel like it makes him, like he's like looking at me, and I'm like, hey, he's bringing me food to eat, and if I don't eat, then you don't eat, so we need that guy to survive. And he'll just be like, checks out.
What's my favorite movie? This is actually an interesting question because I get it a lot, and people expect me to answer, you know, The Passion of the Christ or King of Kings.
If I showed my grandma this, she'd be like, he's back. Jesus is on Joe Rogan. I can't believe it. Also, my grandma is not from Texas. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. Since everyone is posting gym fails, why even attempt? Why even try? Put that on a t-shirt. Why even try? Sit on the couch. Stop doing this stuff. Who's this for? Are you an Olympic gymnast? No? Sit your ass down. What are you doing? Concussing yourself. I'm just worried about you. That's all. Whoever's in this video, I'm so sorry. That looked like it really hurt. Also, I'm just projecting. I just know I could never do it. So that's why I'm saying that you shouldn't do it, because I know I want to do it, but I can't. And I would literally hurt myself to the point I'd probably die. So. Oh my God. Dude, you know I'm voting for Game of Thrones all the way. Who else is on here? Oh shit. Lord of the Rings? Daenerys has got dragons, though. Nobody's beating dragons. Who else? Oh, shit. We got meth heads up in the... Oh, wait. I love Breaking Bad so much. Dude, Walter White goes so hard. Walter White against a dragon? Sign me up, dude. Interesting. Is there anybody else? Oh, The Matrix? Dude, I love Keanu Reeves so much. He's like... I feel like he's my dad. But like not. Matrix might win then. Never mind. Which spoon do you prefer? Thank you for asking. I also have a particular spoon that I like to use for most things, and if it's not available, I freak the fuck out. Let's see. All right, well, let's go over the spoons right now. This looks more dessert-y. This is too small to be a regular spoon, too long. The proportions are off. I don't like it. This reminds me of my grandma's spoons, kind of nostalgic, don't hate it. A lot of texture going on. This is kind of thin, but good ratio happening here. This is a goddamn soup spoon ladle. Don't like this. This makes me angry. I don't like that at all. This also too round. Too round. I have a very small mouth. I don't want that to hit the corners of it. Don't like that. This makes me, how do you say, I like this spoon a lot. I hate the engraving. If this engraving was gone, this would be the winner right here. I like all the proportions. It's very balanced, good size here, nice size here, nice little pinching area here. This spoon can go itself. I don't know why it's giving me like I'm better than you vibes. This spoon is lovely for like a little ice cream dessert or something. We can go back to this spoon, use this one as well. But it's more of like a soft serve sundae. This one would be like hard ice cream maybe, or a pie if you're not using a fork, which I'm not a fork person. I'm more of a spoon person. This is adorable. I would just keep it in my drawer for safety. If the world exploded, this is the spoon I would keep because it's adorable and I love it. Does that make sense? How do you feel down in the comments below? Which spoon do you like? It would be 5 for me if there was no joy. So technically all of these are terrible. Basically. Oh! No. What? That can't be real. Is this like, they have like the waist thinning filter things? Oh yeah, her cupboards. Look at the cupboards are like wonky. They're, look at this, it's like round. You bitch. This is so extreme. Like not everybody's like cinching their waist to 2 inches big, but you guys would be, I mean, I clock this shit on TikTok so much of bitches using this weird filter thing. Like you can see the whole room is warped to shit. And just like why? For what? You know? I don't know, it just kind of makes me angry. Okay. Oh god. She can't even blink! She can't even blink! Is this real? Is this real? This looks like my worst nightmare. Like if a surgeon, like a psycho surgeon was to do this. Just like you can never close your eyes again. Would you have to use like eye drops constantly? Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. Is this real? Jail! Put Dr. Emmy Plastic 010 to fucking jail. None of us can be happy with ourselves. It's really sad. I don't like it, you know? I miss when people just look like fucking people and not plastic. But then on the other side of the coin, you know, if you're happy, that's great. But I think, you know, it's just a lot. It's too much to think about. I think about it a lot. And I just feel sad for people. It's just the expectations are just going higher and higher. It's just like, let me live, dude. Let me eat fucking nachos. You know, just let me live. Live my life. I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting again. No, I actually believe all that. I believe all that. I believe you should be happy with yourself. And if you want to change yourself, that's okay. But like, look in the mirror a little harder because there's a beautiful person there that doesn't need to be changed, okay? Don't give in to society because society sucks. For real.